Hello everybody. There is a short voice note I'm going to quickly work on, and it's going to be the recording of what this man has been doing over the years, during the days when he was even with his assistant then around Songo, in the person of Yemi Aduloju, who has gone to open his own branch for so many years now, and he's been milking people and he's been damaging lives so with all their heresies and doctrines of bring and pay. The person I'm talking about is no other person apart from Mr. Femi Emmanuel. I won't call him a pastor, because it has gotten to a height where we must call a spade concerning what these men are doing. But before I go further, please listen to this.
Hello, good morning or good day. Welcome to Turning Point with Femi Emmanuel. Welcome to TPGF, Turning Point Global Family Daily Devotional Prayer and Prophetic Encounter. Welcome to this altar of prophetic interventions. Wake up to this altar daily. First thing before you do any other thing, let it be God's first in our lives daily. After having your quiet time, listening to Turning Point, either as an individual or as a family, receiving prayers and engaging the prophetic faith action we may be asked to take for the day. Then turn to Turning Point prayer booklet, also authored by me. Read the short Bible study for the day and pray the prayer in the booklet also. If you subscribe for the prayer booklet online with a token, it shall be sent to your phone for your daily engagement. For subscription and subscription renewal, chat with Demi on +234 8055 100.
Now, Mr. Femi Emmanuel has been in this business for so long, for more than 2 decades, and you will think that a time will come that this man will, because of conscience, according to 1 Timothy chapter 1 verses 18, 19 and 20. If you go and study that, where Paul was admonishing Timothy, says, Timothy, my son, according to the prophecies that have gone ahead of you, to be able to fight against these false teachers like Femi Emmanuel, Yemi Aduloju, who was his assistant, who already has his own this now, and the likes of Babadebo Yoyedepo, Olukoya Yakumi and co. Yes, they are selling this faith, but there is something that Paul told Timothy. He says, according to the prophecies that I said ahead of you, to be able to fight these false teachers, one, you need faith to be able to fight this battle. But more importantly than faith, or more important than faith, is what we call good conscience or moral conscience or moral compass. Now I stand here today, Femi Emmanuel, because probably you will be old enough to be my father or my uncle, because you are far older than I am. But it is not the days where you people should be respected for your gray hair, but for doing the right thing and standing for what is right. Unfortunately, you are found wanting with this kind of daily devotionals that you do on radio station or whatever platform you are doing it. Femi Emmanuel, you are allegedly a destiny destroyer. You are a thief. You are asking people to pay for what you authored, for what you did. Let me fast forward so that you will understand the reason why my agitations are coming up for this man, because I've been using corner eye to look at him. Once when we were in UI, one of my friends invited me to his church in Songo, or around Songo there in Ibadan. And it was always all about money and money and money. And you will see that a time will come, their conscience will prick them, but it is a lie. These men have grown wings that they have turned themselves to Olori Buruku. Let me fast forward so that you will understand.
Nigeria time on our 4 social media platforms. Month is ending, so if you are a monthly tither, battle, Thanksgiving, partnership commitment seed, and the seed of 7777, we are sowing this month. Seed 777 is still ongoing. People are doing it. Testimonies are coming in. You can do it as many times as you feel and God lays in your heart. In August, we shall move to seed 8888. We do it according to the month. Seed 69, connection to grace seed, is still ongoing. Do yours. If God lays it in your heart, 69,000 naira, 6,900 naira, 5,669, and 10,069, as many 6969 as you can do. Go on and do it. TPGF members and listeners in diaspora, do with the currency of your country as God lays in your heart. Use our PayPal account already with you. And all listeners in UK, use the HSBC pound sterling account, which we have open for you. Now we are receiving voice note testimony to be aired on our many radio stations across the nation and beyond.
Now, Mr. Femi Emmanuel, when you are in your house, when you are in your room and you are having a sober reflection, and you are listening to these lies, and you are listening to all the things you have said, and you are asking people to donate endlessly, how do you feel? Where is your conscience, Femi Emmanuel? You may be old enough to be my uncle or old enough to be my father, but I can't even find the right words to describe your wickedness. This is a page that leaves no stone unturned. Unless if I have collected money from anybody, give me evidences. I am not like the other ones who collect money and they stay away from some people, they leave some people. They drag some people, they expose them, and they leave some other people. I'm not like that. Once your evidence comes to my table, I must run it. Now, is it the same group that you and Odekunle Epaphras belong? Because I don't understand this issue of figures that you bastards are using to scam unsuspecting members or followers that you have. What is the meaning of 777? What is the meaning of 69? You are a liar, Femi Emmanuel, and you know it, and you are a thief. Anybody who is collecting from where he has not sown is a thief. To the extent that you have a special account that you have opened for people who are in diaspora, what work have you done? What have you done that puts money in their pocket that you're asking them to donate? What are they paying for? If the stories that we read in the Bible before we got liberated, if those stories were to be true, Femi Emmanuel, what do you think Jesus will be feeling listening to you? That somebody must even subscribe to the yeye books that you people have written. You write jargons, and it takes even a primary or secondary school certification holder will know that these are lies. You are all liars. You write a book that 90% of it will still be Bible passages that you have turned around to lie to people. Just the same way Baba Adeboye said in 2012 in the open heavens, that anybody that is paying tithe and offering, the electronics will not have problems. Unfortunately, the people whose electronics have damaged, that's why paying huge amount of money into the church. They cannot ask Baba Adeboye. Because we can't ask you people questions, but this is the era, and I said it before. And I will say it again. This is the era where ẹ̀yin bàbá olórí burúkú wọ́n máa nà yín ní pópó. Ẹ̀yin bàbá rádaràdà wọ́n máa nà yín ní pópó. Kí lẹ̀ ń fowó ṣe gan-an, Femi Emmanuel? What are you people using that money to do apart from your life of affluence? Most of you, they allegedly obìnrin dẹ̀ lẹ́fín kó káàkiri. Ṣé inú ẹgbẹ́ burúkú kan náà lẹ́yìn àtọ́dẹ́kúnlé Epaphras wà ní pẹ̀lú àwọn ṣe bí ọba àti gbogbo olórí burúkú tó kù wọ́n láwọn ń ṣe crusade miracle money. Mi tí ìráyè fún yín mo kàn ní pé kí n fẹ́ lè ṣe ìṣítí fún yín ni. Ẹ lọ jáwọ́ nínú wàbájú olè ní yín náà. Ṣé wọ́n fi ṣe yín ni? Wọ́n ń pè yín lábì fúnra ẹ̀pà fún yín mọ́. Wọ́n ń pè yín lólè ẹ̀gbọ́n mẹ́ran sábẹ́. Sídìí wèrè wọn lẹ́gbẹ́ ṣẹ́jẹ́ Jésù lẹ́ ń tà fún wọn ní àbí kí ni pàbó nǹkan tó ń sanwó fún àwọn wèrè olórí burúkú náà tó ń sanwó yẹn wọn ò béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn pé kí làwọn ń sanwó fún to use that money to help their family members. They cannot do it. Femi Emmanuel, it is high time you stop scamming people. You are a scammer. You are a scammer both home and abroad. You are a scammer. Just like the ones before you and with you, and they will be coming after you. All of you are thieves and rogues. Ó lè ní gbogbo yín. ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú má ṣàfàríwú kókó ò ní dákẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yín ẹ̀yin olòṣì